Hanger home porch with a Schweiss hydraulic door. Where do you think the garage is hidden? In this house, pause the video and try to guess. All bets placed. Let's see where it is. It's a 45-foot wide, 15-foot high portion of the wall. It was created by Daniel Shaw, a 62-year-old plumber from the United States, but not without help of course. For example, the unique lifting section was made by the Schweiss Doors Company. In addition to space for cars and machinery, the house has fully fledged rooms, for example, a bedroom, a walk-in closet, and 3 bathrooms. There's also insulation and AC, so the Hanger home not only looks good, but it's also quite comfortable. The builder spent about $225. Schweiss hidden hydraulic door. This is another project involving Schweiss doors, also implemented in the this time the masters made a door for a small lake house. Initially it was built to store an ATV, but later it became a portal to the rec room. The door measures 4.6 feet by 6.7 feet and is hydraulically actuated. Remote control is available, and some of the original stone exterior and wood interior have been preserved. The hydraulic pump is hidden in the attic, so there was virtually no need to make any changes to the interior. Concrete door. Yeah, it's another option that looks like something from a Hollywood movie set, and again it was made by an American company. By the way, one of the projects was implemented in the house of a Hollywood producer, and here we have a secret room under the stairs. The key aspect is utmost disguise. It's incredibly difficult to visually detect the door. Rising pool table. Here is an elegant way to store a pool table that is the final boss. Jokes one of the commenters. According to the author of the video, the design uses an industrial electro-hydraulic scissor lift capable of holding 2,200 pounds. Users became curious and found a lot of interesting data. For example, that it costs about $25,000, and some companies offer a turnkey version, that is, they carry out all the steps from the design to the assembly. How much do you have to love pool to get so creative? Rampa automatica. Next we have a selection of ramps that allow you to make better use of space and hide garages and other areas. For example, ramps are suitable for commercial and private parking lots as well as luxury homes if the owners don't want to spoil the appearance of the building. In particular, these ramps have been used by Kay and Burton, which sells luxury real estate in Australia and specialists in supplying equipment for developers. From if necessary, the smallest details are taken into account. For example, the top of the ramp can be covered with different materials to disguise the driveway, and the garages themselves often look more like museums, if not in terms of contents, then at least in terms of space. Cancello a muro. This unusual gate is interesting not only for its minimalist design but also for its functionality. Sure, the gate's pretty slow, but it allows you to perform several functions at once. Firstly, the door can be reliably fixed and makes better use of the space. Secondly, it doesn't have the usual features such as locks and code systems, which will confuse intruders. And thirdly, the construction blends in seamlessly with the overall look of the site. Hidden basement door. Here's another curious homemade device. This time the secret door was placed in the floor. The author of the video specifies the stairs lead to the basement, and the main mechanism is a harbor freight winch with a remote control. He had to work on the design too. Simply cutting out a rectangle at the floor was not enough. Of course, there is room for further upgrades. The author said that he had already had his head hit by the door a couple of times, and protruding hinges are pretty revealing. However, the author definitely deserves additional points for the sound effects. Have you ever thought about dynamic garage door? Hiding your garage door. The experts at Dynamic Garage Door ask and immediately offer their solution, which was implemented in a city in California. The garage door is made of 5 sections. The materials and design are chosen to match the overall design of the house. And if you're not too fond of this design, the team also works with vintage wooden doors. After all, the most important thing is to live in architectural luxury and not worry about being different from others. According to the manufacturer, Schweiss hidden bifold garage doors. Here is a curious option for a garage door that seems ordinary at first sight, but as soon as you push the button, the door spectacularly rises up, folding like origami. It is a lifesaver for owners, motorhomes, yachts, planes, and other vehicles that can barely fit in a regular garage. For example, the company built a nearly 16-foot high door for one of their clients. In addition, the manufacturers skillfully preserved the design elements, which is important if there's a uniformity code in your area. Murphy Door hidden playroom. This interesting project was carried out by AU.S company specializing in doors. For $1,000 you can become the happy owner of a secret door. Disguised as a bookcase, it can also be an entrance to a hidden children's playroom. The door can hold up to 300 pounds, enough not only for books but also for souvenirs and appliances. The shelves are adjustable and available in a variety of finishes and sizes. The door comes fully assembled and its average weight ranges from 125 to 150 pounds. And Dukin hideout. Here's a more practical solution: a sealed underground cabinet. Its main purpose is to store trash cans, but there's enough space for other applications as well. Developed in Germany, the cabinet comes in several variants and can hold up to 440 pounds. There are 32 and 63-gallon containers inside. The lifting mechanism is designed to lift the cabinet even with uneven weight distribution. The total height of the system is 4.6 feet. There are both remote and manual controls, and the cabinet is supplied fully assembled and ready for installation. Bookcase door with hidden lift. You may have only seen secret bookcases in Hollywood films, but these can be a really practical storage solution. This British company is convinced for this project they had to hide an elevator system, which they did brilliantly. The final solution is very versatile. Firstly, it allows you to hide your valuables. Secondly, it's a great way to entertain and surprise your friends. And thirdly, if you have unexpected guests coming over, you can just dump everything you don't need into the secret compartment instead of wasting time tidying up the house. Automatic rising gate. The British company EDS offers an unusual gate. It's especially convenient for narrow or tightly parked streets. Each project is made following an individual design. Available materials include steel, aluminum, plastic, wood, and even glass. Upon request, various logos can be applied and the color can be changed. In order to install it, it's necessary to set up proper drainage and solve the problem with underground utilities, which might have to be moved. And observers found another problem. In their opinion, the system is too slow. What do you think? Hidden safe room. If you want, you can get this mini bunker. Behind the sliding panels, there's a door with a code lock. The interior is equipped with lighting, an emergency kit, a safe, and even some weapons. Curiously enough, as of now, the video has almost 90,000 views. How secret is this hiding place now? Hidden garage gates. These systems by the Sylvan Company are next on our list. The key feature is their versatility. For example, in this video, you can see a 115-foot long area being secured. It uses 523-foot sections and they can be operated individually. This is a great solution for parking lots, car repair shops, industrial areas, and similar facilities. What's more, there are compact versions for window protection and space partitioning. The design of the sections is patented and certified, and the programmable actuator and anti-brake system provide increased security.